Yo, 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 what's good, YouTube family? What's popping with y'all boys? I got a fight for you tonight, my first UFL fight, man. It was cool, it was a good one, man. Shout out to Spider, or Snipe, I can't really see his name too much from right here. But he was really good, man. He was really good. I actually got disqualified, I think, from this fight because I threw 75%. They got a 75% rule about body punches. So it's not like I spam body punches, y'all gonna see in the video. But I I can't, so if you throw 100 head punches, you can't throw more than 75 body punches. And so I looked at my punch sheets and stats. I think I did. It wasn't by much, but it was by enough. Yeah, a good bow. I think we only bowed that one time through. I think it was frustrating for me keeping my distance. But you gonna see what I mean as the fight progresses. But he was good though. So this in the UFL is like you gotta throw more jabs and straights than you do hooks. No loose footwork. It's a couple of other different rules. And that 75%, I didn't know about that. But they really try to stop it from like body spamming, like you throwing 4 body punch consecutive. But as you can see, I wasn't really spamming body. I was just leading with that body jab a lot. And that's just gonna be throughout the fight. So I guess I threw too many body jabs, which I could fix. Like once I'm up on the rounds and whatnot, I could just throw a lot more head punches and things of that nature. So it's not a hard adjustment to doing it. But as you can see at the beginning round, I'm just filling it out. I've been fighting loose footwork a lot because I've been chasing a lot of people fighting loose footwork. And so just getting that feel, like one thing about it's hard to get out as fast. So I had to, just adjust. So for the majority of the fight, it's gonna be you're gonna tell us a lot of jabs, but it's not as much. We still put them hooks in there, but you just can't throw more. They don't want like a hook oriented game, like you throwing hooks the whole fight. So, which I understand, I get it. That's why I agreed to fight him because it's not. See, as I see how I threw, those hooks and those uppercuts, because I'm already been jabbing most of the fight. If you fight how you supposed to fight, you're gonna notice you throw more jabs than you throw anything else. Like I usually notice I throw more hooks when I'm fighting against not good competition because I be trying to hurry up and knock them out. But against good competition, I'm always working that jab a lot. But my thing with these dudes, I gotta watch my body production. But I like touching the body though. That's how I get them to drop their hands from the head. So it was a good first round. I was sticking in with a lot of jabs. I knew that I won this first round just because of like how I don't know. I just felt like I was jabbing him and punching him a little bit more than he was punching me, basically. But he wasn't bad. He's not bad, as you can see. Well, I never fought the dude. It's my first time fighting him. So my main thing with Eric, though, he doesn't have the best stamina. And that's one thing about him. He's taller and faster than most fighters in this weight classes. But that stamina is a doozy. But as you can see, the beginning of this round, I'm getting a lot in there more with him, trading a lot of. But I found out why you shouldn't do that with Marco, which I know because I play with Marco. The best way to beat Marco with Eric is to use your distance, use your jab, use your speed, because you're taller, faster, and arms longer. So as you can see, I was throwing too many haymakers, trying to touch him too much, and he was making me pay for it. So I had to adjust my game. I had to get back, get my head held a little. Working that jab. That's all you're gonna do in this league is working. But that's boxing. You work the jab a lot. You just try to find. But some boxers don't throw too many jabs and still get it in. But every boxer throws jabs. So there's no getting around the jab in boxing, game or not game. Jab is the most powerful weapon. You got 2 hands. Which is always a good thing. So we pretty decent this round, but that's where it is. That's where the problem started. Because I was getting in there too much, not looking out for that right hand just now. And I got put on my pockets early. Boom. But I wasn't too much tripping. I was like, he got me. 1 round down. I was like, I could win all these other rounds. So me being put down that 1 round, didn't really hurt me too. So I was still kind of like, all right, maybe I'll be good. And so I really didn't change too much after getting put down that one time. So far, I would say. Because it's a 10-round fight, bro. Like, 10 rounds is a lot of rounds. Yeah, I mean, that's a good amount of rounds. And so he won that round. No need to waste time on that and whatnot. Go back, show respect, go to your corner. I'm like, all right, back at work. Next day, let's get it. Good ball, show you respect. Good knockdown. Because it was nice. He caught me slipping, caught me with that power, and that's what Marco has. That 92 power punch is no joke. And then we fighting lightweight. So this ain't 87 Eric Morales. It's 85 overall Eric Morales. So it really ain't the largest of differences, but and really thinking about it, I don't even know what the 87 one has more than the 85 one. I had to go find that out. But they both got punches and bunches, and that was my fear. Like, try not to overthrow, because after round 6, he gained more stamina than I would if he was to not throw. If he was to throw my same amount of punches, because Marco don't have punches and bunches, but you got to throw a lot of punches because they slow Marco to try to get them in the power. I really wasn't throwing much power, bro. That whole fight, I was staying away from it. Excuse me. I was staying away from that power more than anything. But I was, just working that jab, trying to find that body. But as you can see, my body spamming. It wasn't like I was spamming the body and whatnot. I was just hitting him a lot with that body jab. Yeah, and I guess I threw too many. So I wish they would fix that rule. Like I said, somebody just overdoing the body. But for what is overdoing the body? Just block the body, bro. That's as simple as that. So standing in the pocket, what I'm not running too much from, but as I got a fight on the back foot with Eric. Ooh, got me. I knew that was coming. And sat me down again. So I lost. And that's the end of the round. That's the crazy thing about it. I lost 2 rounds. End of the round. Winning the rounds. Landing more punches than him. But getting clipped. So I'm in my mind, I can't let this happen again, bro. I got 10 rounds. I have to win a lot more rounds. Just basically every round from here on out to secure a good dub. And that's basically the goal from here. Just keep winning rounds. But that's the goal every fight, any fight. Just keep winning rounds. Name of the game. Win rounds. Name of a boxing game. Punch your opponent more times than they punch you. And see, I'm down. But I'm only down 3 points. That's not a lot of points. Like, all I gotta do is win 3 rounds back to back, and it's even. So that's the name of the game. Just keep it even. Keep winning. Keep doing your due diligence. Hitting, don't get hit as much as I can. Just enact that sweet science. But I like it though. Like, I like anything that challenges me, bro. I'm a big into this. Doing things that help me better my skill, better my knowledge, and things of that nature. So it really more so was me just figuring it out. So now, I ain't gonna sound passive, but I'm not throwing that power. It makes no sense to get in there, exchange all these crazy hooks and whatnot. You see, like, getting a few hooks in, bing, bing, but back to the jab. Boom. Jab, jab. I really want to get him to throw and tire himself out. Because he put me down twice, right? If I was him, I would try to put me down again. That'd be the goal. You know what I mean? To drop this man again. Because this is our first time fight. This is my first fight in UFL. He like, oh, this baby food. This chicken and gravy. You know what I mean? And I would have felt the same way. But that's when you underestimate someone. That's the worst thing you can do in any sport, bro. Underestimate. I'm not gonna say he underestimated me, but I'm pretty sure after them 2 knockdowns, he was like, oh yeah, this is in the bag. Which is crazy. Because I still won those rounds. Like, I still landed more punches than him on those rounds. And I'm still trying to, I'm looking at this fight. And I'm like, man, I really threw too many body punches. Which is crazy because it don't even look like it, bro. I'm not even throwing that many bodies. But I know what I'm going to do next time. I'm really just going to pop a lot of that jab up top and whatnot and only go to the body when I know I'm going to hit. A lot of times I go to the body and the head to try to confuse them, but I don't want this. How should I say it? I don't want me to keep fighting these UFL fights and fighting like this one to just mess up my whole boxing game and all, because when I'm fighting against a lot of other people, I don't want to be stuck to not popping that body jab out. Or it might make me more conscious. But I definitely knew I won that round before, because I'm one thing that I know why I'm winning these rounds. I'm getting more counter punches than him, And I'm touching him a lot more to that body with that jab. And I guess that was my downfall. I shouldn't have did that, maybe. I don't know. But as I fight these dudes in this UFL, I'm going to get more accustomed to how they do things. Because like I said, it's my first fight. And then he started taunting on me. I don't understand why he was taunting. I guess he wanted me to engage. I'm like, bro, why am I about to stand in the middle and trade? And I got Eric, bro. You going to put me in my pockets. I got like an 80 chin. 80 chin is not enough to stand in the middle and trade with Eric. Well, trade with Marco. Or with Eric. That's how I said it. You know, you don't want to do that. That's just not. That's why I end up on my pockets the first 2 rounds. Out there super trading with this man, and like I had to be past. I had to fight how the fighter needed to fight. Like me going in there and fighting your fight was just gonna put me in a pickle. So I'm sorry if I made it boring for you, Mr. Sir, but I didn't want to get knocked out. And if I would have knew you want to do that, I just want to pick the power puncher too, and we could have just power punched each other to death. But that's not the name of the game. You know, the name of the game is hitting your opponent more time. And I stunned him. Boom, got the stun. And I was just trying my best to get the finish, bro. Trying. Come here, bro. Come here. Gotta get him down. Gotta get him down. When I walked to the side, I should have went to the body on that. But I didn't. I was really just trying to close off the angle. Couldn't drop him. Which is not bad. Round is in the bag. So that's another round 1. So now I'm down a point. So, and he's taunting. That's crazy. I don't understand why people taunt like that. Well, I don't know. You ain't gonna ever see me taunt. I ain't say rarely. There's no rare. I just don't taunt. It's just not my game. Like, I don't taunt to get punches. I don't taunt when I'm winning. I don't taunt like if somebody taunt on me. Like, look, bro, you got it. You can go ahead and get all your taunting off. I don't want no smoke. But back to business. Back to the gameplay. Back to being disciplined, dog. All my fights that I lose is from lack of discipline. It's not too much of like they better than me, bro. Both of us got the same hand, same buttons. You know. But it really just be discipline. Well, some fighters, if I pick, a fighter too much of a disadvantage, there's not enough discipline in the world. Like one time I fought this fight, but I had Barrera, and the other person had Eric. And it was like a fight for a PS5. And man, he wore me out. It was a tournament for a PS5. He wore me out because it was like I gotta do too much. Your arms longer, you faster, and all I just relied on is power. I had to just super rely on timing. And I should have played it how, like when you fight Barrera and Eric Morales, this is a perfect example. You got to play that fight how Gervonta Tate Davis fought Barrios, right? How he lost a lot of the rounds at the beginning. Then he got knockdowns and moved through, but didn't round like 11th, 12th round. He got that knockout from just, giving up some rounds, letting them punches think he had it and moved them, and then towards the minute just start laying that power and getting in there. So that's the best thing to do with power punches like that against somebody like Eric. Jab oriented, taller, faster. I ain't gonna say stronger, but Eric got some power though. I tell you that much. Them right hooks coming with that pop. But see the situations like that, I just did the triple body jab. Well, I ain't gonna triple. One jab and then got out, hit 2 more. Gotta not do that. Gotta come out with the body jab and go to the head, pop. So I can keep my trying not to get disqualified, but they be blocking that, bro. This is gonna make the taunt is crazy, but I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm definitely gonna get the game plan down. Cause see, look, boom, discipline. I was down, but now we not out. So now it's tired. Now it's even slate from here. That now it's really on how both of us do it, and I'm pretty sure I have more stamina because he threw more body punches. I mean power punches. I'm throwing more body. And that's another reason why I know I have more stamina. I was touching the body a lot more than he was touching me. So I really gotta start maybe only going down with them. I don't know. I'm gonna figure out a game plan. Because when I got disqualified, I'm pretty sure it wasn't even by that much. It's not even like I had high over 75%. I'm pretty sure it was like 76, 77. I had to do the numbers. But had to give a mathematician and find out. But see, that's all I'm doing is I'm really standing to that body with that jab, trying to get him to, but I'm gonna stop doing that because it's really not even the amount of body punches landed; it's the amount of body punches thrown. So I don't really need to be. It's in my game, but there ain't nothing wrong with switching up the game, doing better, being better. staying away from him. See, getting them counter punches whenever I can, touching that, you know, just baiting them really to throw them jabs, them air jabs out there because my arm's longer and I'm faster. You know, put them out there and I can get them. But so what I'm gonna start doing is I'm gonna stop catching a lot of them counters to the body. I'm gonna make them draw it out and then catch the counters up top, double jab to the head, ping, 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 ping. So another thing, what I could do, it didn't even need so much. It's not throwing that much. I just need to put more output on head towards later rounds. So, you know, keep the game plan up. If I'm winning in rounds and winning the fight, just apply a lot of pressure to the head. No more body shots. But that's, well, one or two. But I don't know, bro. I like to touch him. And then I seen he was flat-footed. End of the seventh round, 10-round fight. That's not good. I still got like 60-something stamina. So I mean, you at 40 stamina, and I'm at 60. That's tough. That is tough. That is never a good sight. So I know I had a prior on that. Definitely got a prior on that. Definitely got to make sure I take full advantage of the stamina ordeal, because that's the name of the game. It's just a game of stamina. My punches hurt more and they come faster. So stamina is a very, very big thing in any fight game. Any game, period. Stamina. Even in football and in basketball, lacrosse, my boy needs to stamina. You ain't got no stamina, you can't make it. You need to be able to last. Durability. You know, that's a big thing. A lot of fighters win just because they got more stamina than the other fighters. And that's why a lot of people fight with Zukan. Zukan got like crazy stamina. So you fight with him in lightweight, you got a stamina advantage on anybody. And it's just hard. It's hard for them to win. Hard for you to get a dub with a Zukan just dancing around for 12 rounds. If you do a 12-round fight, that's crazy. But that's just how the cookie crumbles, which I'm pretty sure they're going to drop some more fighters on here. Oh, combo, crazy. I should have gave more of them, though. More of them combos towards the end of the fight. I already won it. I was just trying to secure it. I really didn't even have to. Like, if I would have knew about the 75% rule, this round, I would have been weighing them out at the top. But I was just throwing a lot more head punches, period. But I didn't know. I really thought it was just no loose footwork and more jabs than anything, or jabs and straights, because there's jabs and straights combined to hooks, but it's the same thing with uppercuts. Well, no one's gonna throw more uppercuts in a fight than anything, so they didn't really care about uppercuts. But uppercuts are a thing. Uppercuts are a thing. So I need to read that and say that's a rule. But now this fight's pretty much in the bag. I'm not gonna lie to you. Really, just keep my distance, you know, and try not to throw too much. Try not to throw my stamina out, trying to get a knockdown or anything like that. Just keep hitting them, you know. Just keep applying pressure like that. It should have went up top. But he's frustrated though. I can tell he got frustrated. That's why he started taunting. That's why, you know, towards the rounds and everything, he was definitely not a fan of what I was doing. But I'm sorry, brother. That's how I had to fight that. I can't. You see what I'm saying? I come in there like that. I take too many of them with Eric, bro. I'm hitting the dirt. I can't. So my main goal right there, brother, man, was to. Well, that was the goal. Just keep hitting you, get you tired, make you swing, make you miss, and work out like that. But I definitely got disqualified for 2-minute batted punches thrown. Boom. Jab. Keep that jab up. See, some of them batted punches I was throwing and didn't even really call them. Like, but that's going to make people just hold the head all day. I don't know. See what I'm saying? If I would have knew that all those body shots, I wouldn't have threw. I would have been with them more up top. Did I drop him? I'm trying. Nope. He was slippery, bro. That's one thing I can say about him, bro. He was slippery. Like, when he got stunned. But he was more on the... One thing I did notice about this, when you're more on the front foot and you pushing and you get stunned, it's more easy to get away because you got a lot more ring to work with. When you already getting pushed back and you getting stunned, or you working off the back foot, you get stunned, you on ropes. Hard to get away. Like how when I got stunned the first 2 times, I was already against the ropes. Every time he got stunned, he had the whole ring behind him. So If you get this far in the video, take notes on that. That's something a little theory I just put together fighting this fight, and I understood it. Cause I was like, why is he just out of there, bro? He got so much like space to just don't have any space. It's because he was pushing me back and got caught, and now I can go back. Well, I'm already going back, getting caught. So much more back you can go. You can't go forward because you are stunned. So that's the logic in that. That's just how the cookie crumbles. And to say 10-round fight, I still had 40% stamina, and I overthrew. I really felt like I overthrew. I threw too much and whatnot. Like I still could have just jabbed him to death in one of those rounds, but I just want to make it a little interesting, I guess, because I was already up and winning all the rounds. So, right? Well, that shows that I probably spoiled it. I'm already up, winning all the rounds. Like, he got those knockdowns, but like I said, every knockdown that he got was from, well, every round he won was from the knockdowns, and every knockdown he got was from me just being too aggressive, trying to super trade Marco, especially at the beginning of the fight. Why am I trading with Marco Barrera at the beginning of the fight when he's full power, full stamina? You never want to do that. You want to just probably more smart for me to do them trades 5 and 6 instead of 2 and 3. 1, 2, and 3 should have been jab him, stay away, work distance, work how he want to do it, and then 5 and 6 should have been, oh, got him, finally got him, boom, body jab. But that's the old, that is the chicken and bread and butter, chicken and biscuits in this game. Excuse my French. If you could step back and catch that body jab to the right hand haymaker, it's just too fast in this game. You know how every game got like a something. This game something. But it's not that bad though. It's not like, but I got a feeling they're gonna have a league to where they're gonna put to where you can't do too many. You know, these leagues want you to stop and not do. But I don't mind. Like, the fight's gonna be a fight. You're gonna make it happen. So if you're gonna stay away on the back foot the whole fight, that's how you wanna win. I understand. They're gonna find ways to get around it. You know, you just gotta. And the thing of this game, bro, is to hit and don't get hit. And if you knock your opponent out, I'll agree, man, fine and dandy. But at the end of the day, it's still don't get hit and hit. But if you do hit, if you do get hit, hit him more times than he hit you. So, or knock him out, huh? That is facts. He can beat you up all night, and if you knock him out at the end, you still win. So it's also about who can keep going. That is the facts. Yeah, that'll kill a lot of arguments for a lot of people talking about, oh, it's not how you fight it. You know, you fight on the back foot, you still gotta get points and do, which is fine. Like, I ain't trying to mumble it, but that's true. I do it too sometimes. But I do say this: it's about the last man standing too. So you can get points all day, but you get knocked out then you're knocked out. But I hope y'all enjoyed the fight. First UFL game. Holla at your boy, Butterman.